Hello. Hello. Let's get the show on the roll. I'm so tired. Why am I doing this? It's the last time we're on this model. Finish this hair. Never again. Touch, that's a good one. I'll do. That'll do. Oh. Oh, we got some new toys. So we can I can do some prep work on Sunday for our new model. Because I've got an airbrush and a compressor. Would you believe it? I forgot the tissue. Come on. Hey. Stay. Now, what I saw last time is I've really got to make those shadows really dark. It just was not. Well, gotta make an even darker blue. Maybe can I? Payne's gray might be a bit much. Give it a go. Time. I also got me a vortex mixer on the way. It is lost somewhere in the mail. It'll be great when it finally arrives. But it's gonna take a while, I think. I saw on the news something about a shipping container tipping over and just a lot of like transfer goods coming from Asia lost in sea. I'm like, please don't be on that. It would be very unfortunate if it was. Probably got catamaried. It do. Hey, Gio. Gio, when are you getting an airbrush? I've never asked, and now I am. How you doing? Airbrush, dunno. With your immense wealth, should be easy. I say as if you haven't like blown all your load on fucking Japan. Be good. Just bought a drawing tablet. God damn. That shit's like several thousands of euros or pounds. Getting a Switch. Oh, Jesus. I say that as if I hadn't got the Switch 2 for Umiko before, but alright. Came out of the savings. The thing we're working on at work goes gangbusters next year. Yeah, I mean, it fucking better. Gotta make that money. My last update I saw on it looked good, so. Alright. Go even darker. Safe than sorry. Glaze all the time. enjoy your paints. Just want to swing by before they go live, of course. Check you out soon. Must edge bros again soon. I'm here just not this week. Or next week. Maybe next week Friday. Next week Friday. Yes. Yes. That should be good. We'll hook up. Don't you worry, Uwu. Leave you with the old A. Okay. Whenever, wherever, we're always meant to be together. Surprised I'm not sick of the song yet. We also should open up the what's it called? Airbrush compressor and all that stuff a little bit later today. That way I have it like already on my table for tomorrow because I haven't primed the other model yet. So also I need to mount it first on the. I don't have the mount yet. I can paint with the glove; it'll be fine. That's another thing that's lost in the mail somewhere. La 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 la. Boom, boom, boom. Not in that much depth, a little bit. It's just because it's an infrequent amount. Hair's going to be the longest part of the model, he said. It's not as if I went in this blind, not expecting to be on this shit forever. Actually, I think most of my new busts all are very hair heavy. Oh, fuck. What have I done? Should paint more monsters. A little bit in there. I get fiddly on this one. Yes, I could feel it. Huey Lewis, thank you. Mm, okay. Definitely on camera it looks a lot better. Like you can really see the difference of like how dark that is versus like up there, which is good. So I just need to kind of get out some more. Melly, that was it. I need to start saying your name properly. Hey Melly, how are you? Uh, Ever since the whole realization, like, oh shit, wait a minute, this is just like 4 words put together. My brain had been awoken. I saw your post on the Discord, the next project. The next project or final project? What did you say? It was something project. Final school assignment. Next final, close enough, you know. Dog. It do the wag. I mean, called it AI generated. It's clip art at most, you know. Like it's a very clean, obvious style. Like it's just what do you call that? Gestalt when it's empty spaces and it's mostly black lines. So it's your brain fills in the gaps. That's what clip art does a lot, or used to do. If clip art is even still fucking alive these days. Back in my day, that was the main fucking go-to. Whole afternoon making it. Jesus. Oh, vectors. Hmm. It'll be Illustrator. It was a pain. Yeah, I hated doing vector art too for a while. Had to do all this promo. There's this really shitty company style that they like commercial company style they like, where it's like very blocky. There's not a lot of face detail, so it's just kind of silhouette based. And you have to make so many of these fucking characters. And I work for a construction company, so it's just like got a construction worker here with this kind of hard hat, and this more techie one over there, guy with like glasses and tablets, and there's flying drones and shit. I have to make all this fucking vector ass shit that never sees the light of day outside of a fucking fair. Uh, Digital art, right? And it's cash me test. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need autosave on that shit. Oh, it says going like 3 hours into a project and forgetting to save. Mm, mm-mm. It's good practice. You'll learn how to do it again faster because now you know the process. Yeah, fuck off. I want my 3 hours back. Uh, they give us shitty work laptops. I can barely run what's it called, Premiere Pro on that shit. They expect me to do whole trailer videos on a laptop that says your graphics card in this laptop is not built for the software. You should not be reusing this. I'm a click ignore on that message. Teacher wanted me to make a full body one. Fuck off. For a sticker that big, like, what's the body gonna do? What's it gonna give? It doesn't. The whole point is wag and bite. There's an argument you could have like a disembodied wagging tailwind motion behind it, and that's it. But even then, that's too much adding to the design. Ugh, that's silly. Head's enough. You get the point. It means wag. Oh, dog brain. You know. What a complete dog of my logo. That's too much. Exactly. It's overkill. You don't need a dog, whole ass dog. You're meant to get the meaning of your product over in the fastest, shortest possible manner. If you fucking go overkill, you're not gonna like promote shit. There. Over here. I spilled over a bit there. Still don't know how I feel about my work getting called image generated. Sorry, it looks good. I think it's just because, it's very clean, but that's the point of vector art. It's meant to be clean. But like everybody's throwing the AI shade all the damn time now, so unless you fucking post a damn time lapse of what you're doing, it's AI generated. I'm like, come on, man. Have a little faith in like people, especially students. Well, okay, no, let's hold that back on that one. I know a lot of students are getting really hardcore in the AI spamming shit. So, like, I was talking to my new intern at work, and he was just like, "Yeah, man, everyone's fucking using AI all the time." I'm like, oh my god, man, we used to work for this shit. For a final school assignment, yeah, right. Well, so long as the teacher doesn't think it is, then whatever. And if they keep going on about it, then you just open up the Illustrator file and be like, "Witness me." Guess that righteously should be, Anyone in the creative field needs to be ever so cautious of it. Even miniature artists are now, we thought, oh, we're safe. We're physically painting this. No one's going to AI this stuff. Lo and behold, all over on the Instagram, there are bot accounts that just spam a model, then just tell AI, hey, generate paint on top of this gray model for me. And then they just do it for like farming. Like, goddamn, man. Is nothing sacred anymore. Cosplay getting AI generated. Yeah. Yeah. If you can you really thought physicals were safe for a while, but then like here we are. Sucks. Thought, oh now just be confined to the digital world. How what is it called? Naive of me. No one's safe anymore. The darkest timeline. Adaptus. Hey, nay. Nay, I've got a compressor. We're doing it. We're entering next stage level up. Technology advancement, right? It's like I fucking did a skill tree in strategy games, like new technology unlocked. I don't know if I should go too hard on the shadows on the front. Maybe just a little bit. You guys don't do Friday evenings? What, like go out? How young do you think I am? Yeah, go do graphics design evening. See, that's the mindset of a hard-working citizen right there, destroying their life for stupid commercial ass jobs. Oh God, man, I hate working in tech. Oh, the collab, it's sometimes for me. Doesn't happen every Friday. Usually it happens most Fridays. Absolutely on the American side of the streamers. The old world. We I'm not the most frequent one there, so I know Kukia is doing a game stream today instead. I think Plate is just playing it solo today. Saw a flaw in the phone. You said I hate it. Rip. Funny the song should say that. I did not wake up on the right side of the bed at all. I got up, I put my left foot down, getting out of bed, and I don't know why my foot just did not wake up. I mean, it wasn't like asleep, like, when it's numb. It just didn't activate, air quotes, and I just almost completely collapsed getting out of bed. Like my left leg just gave up, like, whoa, just caught onto the bedside. I knew that moment, like, oh, today's gonna be a good day, isn't it? Mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Making it contours effects good. My knee hurts like left leg disconnected. And you always think like, why is it hurting? I didn't do anything. Why should it hurt? I did nothing. Yeah, yeah. Human body, great. Gonna try run 5 kilometers, but my knee feels. Yeah, don't run with a bad knee. It's a bad move. I mean, you could try. I'm going to play out well. Remember that trying to push the halo effect on me? Since he didn't manage to get you to paint it. One of his students has to suffer nay, and you're the senior student. Go be a good senpai and show me the way. Was the advisor blurred in by swimming in deep water? Well, you first. I ain't getting in that shit. Hell no. It's not as deep for me as it is for you. Now listen here, that's a funny short joke you got going on there. Buster Brown. see a model and I want to prime it black. That's a little too thick. Finish the goblin. Yeah, you needed to finish that a week ago, buddy. Keep going. And yeah, this is gonna be making packaging. Just so he can bully you. Coward can't bully me himself. Get a load of this guy. Ooh. Oh, Jace went live. Be sure to harass him. A break. Definitely this side that I'm scared to do the hair the most. The thin strands. Because I could fuck it up real fucking good.
Drop down or you give me 10.
Why would you do that to me right now of all fucking times? Whoever that was.
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのも
Like, come on, man. What the fuck's up with that? Penny, how are you? Good time. Let's do the push-ups and then let's do a little unboxing. How about that? Strangely. It'll be my Valentine's Day, or will I get a discount Geo? You're gonna have to get discount Geo. I'm busy on Valentine's, doing Valentine things. And by that I mean playing Dagger. Oh, horrible husband. Anyway. Push-ups. Oh. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for Valentine's. Look at this nerd. I have a Valentine's date. Yeah, it's not even good. We'll have Valentine's lunch. Let's open some packages. Oh. And here, box number 1. You've got. Oh my god, styrofoam. I fucking hate styrofoam, bro. Why do they have to put styrofoam with this shit? It gets everywhere. Look at all the cleaning material. Keep that on the side for myself. That's it? Okay. Get that styrofoam in there before it fucking spills everywhere. Our first. Get banned bot. I saw I made a few mistakes with the dog. RIP. We have our airbrush cleaner. Wow, it's glass. Did not expect that. Yippee! Did you get a compressor? Guess what's in the next box? I bit the bullet, and Umiko also helped with a little Valentine money. So, let's open this bitch up. Oh my god. Oh my goodness me. That's a lot of fucking packaging. Shrimp pose on cam.
Nice.
I'm a shrimp pose your ass. You get to see my ass a little bit. Not quite, but hey. Okay, let's actually put this together so I don't lose track of who's with what. Ooh, a quick guide. Thank you. I'll read that later. More styrofoam. These fucking guys. Why? Why would they do this to me and only me in particular? Oh, oh my god. Styrofoam broke. Oh my god, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. There we go. Hold on. Just so I can do this. Oh, this big boy is apparently very quiet. Look. Almost there. Why? Why are you like this? Box 1, B0. Very much. Oh, that's not going to show out pretty well, huh? I'll use the mobile camera. Move aside, lady. You're being benched. We have here TimberTech. It's about yay big. Big boy. Just fully black. Well, look at you, Mr. Goth Emo Boy. Let's get a focus on that. It'd be that construction year a year ago. What? Very nice. Big old chunky boy. So we're gonna be having fun with that. Actually, I'll be having fun on Sunday with that, getting used to it. I'm gonna do a little Zenithal Prime on the next bus we're gonna be working on. So that'll be ready for you guys on Monday. Now, actually using it in practice, I'm gonna have to literally practice for a bit. But nice. And it fits neatly under the table. Oh god. I'm going to kick this shit so hard, aren't I? To the side. Oh. Do not open boxes on stream. Why do people do unboxing streams, man? Fuck that shit. Ah, my legs. So, we have that to be excited for. Lucky us. Oh, God, I've been whining about not having a airbrush and compressor for like a year. Too much of the Great Canyon. I have not that great a canyon. My canyon is more like it's a humble ravine, you know. I generally don't know how people manage to pull off like the construction worker ass crack kind of thing. Like get a belt. And even then, sometimes they have belts and it still happens. I'm like, oh, it's called hydraulic cleavage. Hmm. We love have to wait. Shazam for today. Just feel kind of done with it. Do it in paces, you know. If you overdo it, then you're just going to start making it feel. It might get worse, and you'll feel shitter for it. You know. Not like your deadline is real close, though, right? Or are you one of those bad students who wait to the last minute? Deadline is 18th. Oh, for everything. Okay, I guess this is not going to be conducive of everything. So I can't imagine giving you one infographic as the deadline is up. I hate that the intro for the song is 30 fucking seconds of this. Web design, social media packaging, fanzine, and complete brand guide. Okay, yeah, that's more like a proper like project deadline. I'd question your teacher's methods if it wasn't something like that. And eating paint. Happy eating, happy painting. Thanks for stopping by. This place. She. Buono appetito. Bone app.
User alert.
User alert. Elvis, shouldn't you be moderating for Geo? I saw you on Usamane's stream. I was just like, of course you're fucking there. You're fucking everywhere. I mean, never use a full name. Or full illegal VTuber name. I'm not everywhere, just most places. Lies. You missed our unboxing. Big shame. You missed me being an unboxing streamer like Tim? Question mark. I don't know. Does he do that? Missed an old man Karen. I was like struggling with the fucking box. Like I was trying to kick it off with my foot and all that. The box won. Like genuinely, you missed comedy. So yeah, like a genuine peak hilarity. Big shame you missed that. Typical. What's that? Need some yellow. No point sticking around then, yeah. Yeah. Dead streamer. Rip. Oh, that's not the usual brush. Oh well. What? Yeah. Zoop. Let's try that again. Brush, please. That should dry out darker. You know how I said I would probably kick the compressor? Guess what just happened? It wasn't a hard kick, but I know it's gonna get worse if I don't move this. Move. Over there. Out of the way. I mean, yeah, no, it's gonna happen. Oh my god, I'm resting my foot on it now. Actually, footrest. Kick that metal bucket. It hurts. I've been thinking about breaking up my Spotify fucking Spotify playlist. I can English. Because it's like, it's my dump playlist where I just throw a whole bunch of shit in there and like hope it works. But not really, just dump it all there because there's nowhere else to put it. But like, break it down into like, okay, here's this and this and emo music or whatever, rock music. Like, do I give enough of a shit? It's like my boomer playlist comes in like now, and that just clashes so hard with like everything else. How's our reflections? We haven't looked at that. I think we were happy with our reflections, right? Well, except the OSL glow. Yeah, right. Oh, we should do it, shouldn't we? While I still have fresh energy in me. Like the stream is young still. Because I will die if I try to do OSL later. Ah. Okay. I need an example. OSL light source. Ba-da-boom, ba-da-ba-boom. Mhm. Maybe I should just open up Instagram. Probably be easier. Just go to Insta, go to Inter's page. Somebody must have done it already. Search. And if not, I know. Just got that current one going on. There we go. Dark ring on the button there, but then it's highest in the middle. Okay. Okay. Well, this is a good one. Okay, we'll do that. Pioneering it live. Yeah, right. You wish. Hell, ad break's about to come in like 8 minutes, so we'll just get the white base coat in time. You know, I keep forgetting I need to poke a pin in the top of this AK every single time because this shit clogs so fucking hard. Boop. All right. Boop. Okay. So we want a nice bright thing. Then we do a little darker, then brighter on the inside. And then we'll try and figure out where that glow spreads, depending what color it's going to be. And it bled onto the metal there already, but that's okay. That's the joy about OSLs, that you can be a little messy with it. Because, oh, that's just the light, you know, it just go in places. Lol. I called it AI. Actually called it AI. She living rent free in your head, huh? Haters gonna hate. Said she doesn't do what it advertises. Oh, what? It's wag and what was it? Bark and wag, wag and fuck, man. Wag and bite. Dog. That doesn't even explain like her thought process. You know, you ask, why did you think that? She's just Madge. Fuck the bitch. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's coming up. I forgot what color we said we're gonna make this OSL. Probably give that a big old think. Mm. Well, hello there. Perfect timing. Enter. What color do I make this OSL lights? Color theory me. Not forgetting my design called AI. Exactly. Fuck her up. Call her shit AI. What are you gonna do, bitch? Wait. Magenta. The one color I don't have. How the fuck am I supposed to make magenta? Can I mix this with red? Fuck. Ah, it'd be less cool than blue. I mean, I want to be cool, but I don't know if I can be cool. To make magenta. Magenta, Junge. Red, and blue. Yeah, well, I mean. Could I not raise this up in the red value? These are two already far off in the pink area. Seems like if I just take a really dark red, and I can just up that blue, maybe. I mean, I have an ad break coming up to fuck around on this. Magenta's impossible to mix, so less cool the blue it is. Yeah, I know, because it's one of the whatchamacallit colors. It's just secondary colors. Did I really just call them that? Primaries. No, primary is the red, blue, green. No, no, that's not right. Not RGB. That was a meme. Cyan, yellow, magenta is the other side. So it is RGB. Yeah. Magenta, cyan, yellow. Yeah, but that's not the primary run, right? That's a secondary. No, it works in unverse because printers. Both are primaries? Okay. Yeah, no. This is the best I can do. That's not really gonna cut it. I have RGB and magenta. It's CYM. I'll have you know. Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work. No. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I really need to get a magenta one of these days. RGB is less precise. Definitely for printers. I found that out the hard way. Nah. Hmm. Blue just seems so ass. There has to be another color. Oh, ad break's coming on. I'm gonna quickly go one more coat of white on this, and we'll figure it out. Mm. Pulley binnies. Get a reddish out of magenta, but not a magenta out of a red. Right. This explains. Oh. Jeez. Swap it. Right back. Okay. Now, where were we? Is blue really the answer? Is really what we're gonna be doing? Sneaky Adaptus, yeah. Is there nothing else? Green feels too much color clashing, like there's just too much going on. And then even then, I guess we're gonna go for like a really cold white blue. Like that. Like the highlights of her hair, basically. That's kind of why I'm like, really blue? Mm. Can I not do anything else? I could be heretical. I could pull out one of the Citadel shade paints, you know, the contrast shades. I mean, blue to teal, something like that, right? It's just it feels too samey for like what the lights could be doing. But like green just feels like holy shit, my eyes. Yellow and white to the blue. See what this master plan is all about. We'll do a double shake. 2 for 1. Just give it a try on the palette. Yeah, exactly. Dokie. Get all that lovely pro-acryl crust off. Oh, yeah. Just a wee little bit. Oh, that's a little too much of a wee little bit. And some white, you say. Don't forget the white. Forgets the white. Oh, God. I stepped my finger in blue paint. Oh, my God. Okay, some white. So we just basically made Barrelhouse blue. uh, or more white, you think? Don't you love it, like when you're like mixing paints and then you just make another paint that you already own, and you're like, "Well, what the fuck was the point of that?" Don't know what you go for. I don't know what I'm fucking going for. We're just hard pivoting away from magenta, so Bully Minis left. So no more yellow. So on the palettes, I just pull it on. Yeah. Kind of like a teal green, right? White to green, and you're golden. We'll see. Oh, wait. You say, oh, wait, after I've done it. You want the light? Yeah, no shit. If you're remaking the hair, though, that's handy. Don't know the hairlines. No, I have that. That's fine. Yeah, no, because magenta would have been the nice choice, but we don't have a magenta here. And then Inter just said, fine, blue, and leaves. And I was like, interesting. Fancy that. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Because blue just feels so samey, and I don't like that. And if I were to do the blue, teal blue, just it matches her hair too much. Purple pinkish light might work. What if we took a really dark royal purple and we thinned the absolute shit out of it? So like most of the white comes through. Maybe? Hmm? I mean, at that point, I'm doing a contrast paint, you know? Like, I'm basically doing... Not that. Link green. Just add a bit of wit. Just a bit of wit. And hey, I got palette space for days. Not really, but hey. Little bit of wit. Finish the hair, then decide. I want to finish the hair any more than I've already finished it. I mean... Can't really see it. Hang on. I mean... I could see it. It might be a bit too much white. Move it back a bit. Like this middle tone here. Nah, it's maybe too dark. Makes you made it perfect for the hair. Yeah, I know. Don't mean I want to do it. I just want to figure out the purple already. We want to go wider. It's basically like almost a very light lavender, pinkish lavender. Pretty nice. Maybe a tiny bit of red in the mix. Just go yellow so you don't fuck with the light too much. Red or yellow? What are we thinking? Yellow makes sense because yellow is our universal light that we've been using everywhere. So maybe we'll try that first. Bit on the muddy side there. How about red? Go the other direction. Oh my god, bro. Too much red. Yeah, too much red. Not too bad. Over there. I think I could fuck with that. Yeah. Poor man's magenta, right? That'll do, pig. That'll do. But since you guys were
Nice.
since you guys were yelping about it, let's do the fucking hair then. We wanna go to the highlight a second round though. They highlight the crown of her hair. Yeah, up here. That's it, right. Yeah, exactly. Like just this region and then a bit on the top with this kind of very light teal green, whatever the fuck it's called. Need a little bit of space for my arms. Oop, that one whippled over there a little bit. Fine. Who dare? Do a city sky. Yeah, sure. The game's getting fixed a lot actually, so maybe we will return to City Skyline on stream. Yeah. I say as if I've ever played it on stream. That's my fucking April Fool's stream for you. I just boot up City Skylines. Today we're doing a skyline. Dipped in the dark a little bit. Okay. Dragular. So, this week, I had too many fucking appointments. So, I started off the day. Well, started off on Monday with appointments for the cats, free dental checkup. Teeth are fine. A little bit of inflammation, but brush better. Fine. Tuesday was normal. Wednesday, what the fuck happened on Wednesday? I had to go to the office. There was a fuckload of meetings. Like basically half the day was meetings and a long ass train ride back. The train got delayed in the morning too. Holy shit. Then Thursday was okay. Then no, Thursday. I had to take the car to the mechanic. for its, yearly checkup, and then pick up my new ID from the townhouse, whatever the fuck you call it. Holy shit, man. Too much shit. Today, also a whole bunch of random ass crap coming from work. And all between this, I had to prep for Daggerheart. Planning a gala episode. So I had to have like 10 NPC, noble, rich people doing Games of Thrones scheming bullshit. I'm like, oh my god. What happened to my February, man? Why is shit so fucking panicky? Ugh. Space your appointments out, people. You're gonna fucking want to cry after a while. That's not too bad. All because you refuse to paint a skyline. Yeah, that's the reason. Sir, your ID is getting expired because you just don't want to paint a skyline. Yeah. That's it. You hit the nail on the head there, Nay. No, doing a holographic skyline. Shaking my head. Glad that one gets its mileage. I think that highlight helped out quite a bit there. Yeah. Can't hear your excuses over the slurping. Slurp these nuts. Hmm. Okay, let's do this fucking OSL hoo-ha nonsense and try not to fucking cry. Poor man's magenta. God, that is so wet. Oh, sounds strip the model. Do a Roman and just spray it over. Yeah, use your airbrush. Bitch! I haven't even trained with my airbrush yet. I haven't fucking set this. I haven't even read the manual. Don't tell me you're those one of like disgusting individuals who never read the manual and be like, why isn't my product working the way it's supposed to? I have a friend like that. Holy shit, he pisses me off. Him so bad it made a meme about like, hey, why won't you ever read the manual, bro? Did you check the manual? RFM, real fucking. I don't know why I want to say mothers. That's not right, bro. Why would you do that, Nay? Why would you try and fuck people's mothers? Read fucking manual. That's better. See, that's more like it. Yeah. Add a little bit of white to this mix. Add a little bit of a brighter one in the middle. Plus one. Okay. How's that? Camera, focus better. It's fine. We'll have it your way. Yes, bitch. Get over here. There we go. Let's refine a little bit of the edges there. Wonder if the hair won't use some darken it. I did put a bit more dark, mostly on the back side, really, not the front. Like you can see, this is a lot darker than like some of the other shade parts. I've been avoiding the face out of paranoia, but yeah, maybe. It's like here, you can like really see, okay, that's dark. Like maybe adding it in this line here, couple over here. Like I did a couple lines up here actually, so maybe I should just finish it there, yeah. That's Gulag Man. Gulag Man is probably busy playing Rainbow Siege. And you know that. I'm an esports guy. I mean, he will probably say yes, because the answer is always going to be yes if you want contrast. Bit too thin, too much water. Trying to live last years of his youth, right? Telling me about retirements in esports when I was there. I was like, God damn, man. This is why I play video games that have a pause button. You can't compete with me on speed and reactions, crap. I can pause the game. Fuck you. Yeah, having a little bit more darkness helps. What if they pause the game faster than you? Then I fucking die. Yeah. We should have one here in the front too. Should be a bit thicker. I'll have to repaint that bit there. Okay. I think that it adds a little bit more like "Wapa" in your face when you look at it now. Although this is a little squiggly, this is some scraggly ass bitch mess over here, so let's let's fix that. When in doubt, strip the model. You're the worst senpai. Now, for a wee bit more OSL, shall we get a little bit of reflection going on the metal here? Right? Just a line, maybe. Cheeky line here or there. Why not? So gotta take a quick scan if more people have gone live. Oh, Healy has. Oh, and White Wolf. It's been a while. Ah, you only do hair like noodles. Yeah. He means like doing tiny little strands inside the hair. I've tried doing it a couple of times. I'm not good at it. That's the thing. So like this is a good model to practice on, but I just kind of like I do it for a bit, then I take a break, then I come back again. But like here, I tried doing some thinner strands in between in that massive block, essentially. But like, oh man, the patience. Not exactly, but also that. Yeah. Just thin lines everywhere, right? Both in dark and highlight, so you just have like some depth in your flat model. Send you a picture. How dare you? 1 second. Ugh. Go away. Bitch, you expect me to paint on that level? What? Same light, the whole model. Doesn't make that sense. Yeah, that there's like more intensity in like sections. Well, we kind of did that on the face a little bit, but indeed it should be like further down, probably. Like I should push that highlight a little bit down to like her eyebrows. And there should be more darkness towards the bottoms. Same. You can't listen, nerds. Oh yeah, Dutch. I saw your model in the hobby chat. That's a pose right there, uwu. That's a big ass fucking base. Holy shit, man. Did that plinth come with this? No, you did that with green stuff and clay, huh? Yeah. Shit. Tree bunny, yeah. That's chunk. She threw it. The closer to the light, the brighter. Further away, the darker. You can do it. Yeah, I know. I'm lazy. That's all. I'm Dutch. Remember, I complain. Something greenery. Uwu post with a smoke cloud. We shall watch your progress with great anticipation, or whatever the fucking Star Wars line is. Look at me, I'm being braver and I'm pushing it further and further. And put some orange cheese. Hold on. It was orange. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of cheese that are encased in orange. It's just the default wax. It was fresh. So a young cheese, basically, is what you're asking for. Because then it's definitely not Old Amsterdam. And even Gouda has different ages, so. No. What the fuck? The color of the cheese was orange. Okay, so it wasn't like a yellow cheese, it was just very orangey. Damn. Cheese does that. Not outside. Young cheese with color. Orangey cheese. Maybe one of those weird modern fusion cheeses where they put like a whole fuckload of shit like cumin in there. like 20 years ago. Local true old Amsterdam is old cheese. Yeah, but it's not necessarily old. I mean, like, if it's orange, it's probably got some spice in it or some crap, right? Like, the actual body of the cheese is orange. Hit the face. Fuck. Oh, cheese better, less lactose. Yeah, more salt. You know, you can chew the salt crystals in your cheese, and you're like, oh, that's the good shit. I'm glad my dad taught me the joys of old cheese when I was very young. I could accustom to it very fast. Okay, so if we want to go darker on the hair, basically all the tips should just be really dark, right? Well, maybe not these tips, but closer to here. Yeah. Let's probably say like from basically from her waist down, if we're going to be looking at a straight line like this. A little higher under the boob line. Okay. What about the highlights in the front though? That like here should stay like, but the rest of that could be darker. Yeah. Boob line. Leave them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. A little bit. Oh. Oh well. Whoopsie. Just glaze it over like it's got more shadow on it. Hey, why not? Fuck it. Re-highlight that more if we want. Other side. Yeah, this side should just be like almost completely in shadow. Back to making tree bark. Are you also doing like the whole like you make some crunched up tinfoil and you stab the absolute shit out of it so it gets texture? Nope. Damn. Gonna do it a bit like the model. Oh fuck. Actual sculpting with sculpting tools. Super slow and shit. God damn. Get a load of this nerd. Lots of flat spots. It's gonna be painted texture. Ooh. That's it. Oof. Each other. Bit more over here. Let's look at that reference again. Yeah. Oh, we have each other. Okay. It's like, what's the song again? Oh shit, this ancient ass bitch. Okay, let's be a little careful up here. Okay. Camera, tell me your stories, camera. On left side of the face, little poopy. Hmm. Right brush, yeah. Okay. A little bit more shadow here. Duh, where'd my pink go? Nah. A little cleaner. Yeah. A bit better. Needs a little bit more. And also a bit of highlight on this. After I finish my round of next busts that I have lined up, I'm going to be short-haired people from now on. Short hair and helmets. Fuck this. Saw something off about this shadow here that I'm not quite happy with. I don't know what though. Maybe it's just too damn low. No, that's not right. Just leave it like that. Hey, we got more highlights going on. It's a little messy on the top here on this one bit here. Hmm. With the lights, we could do a bit of a little spectral, not spectral. What the fuck do you call that? When light have the little white shiny bit in it. Who's this good looking man? Shit, there's a door. I don't know. Don't look. He'll blind you with his handsome. How are you? Just checking out a model that has some light on it for reference. That ain't it. That ain't it. God damn it. How you been? Haven't caught any of your streams in a while because you're always doing at hours where I'm like, oh, I'm not awake. On the top. That's an interesting bot name there. That's not the pinning I want. Come on. There we are. We're good looking, man. Don't at me like that, bro. Hey, man. It's about time I start now. Okay. Doesn't help they're not scheduled as they used to be. Yeah, do be like that, and life just kind of says, "No, you have plans. Fuck you." So, good to know, though. I'll drop you a swing by. Exactly that, you know. And it's that expression of like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Uh, I've been having a little bit too much of that myself lately, so at least I've been able to maintain the schedule, but it comes at the cost of extraordinary exhaustion, and I don't know if that's the most healthiest move. But hey, is what it is. Oh, get them shouldies. Ah. Hmm. I'm happy with the shine. The blue on the reflection is subtle enough that I'm not too like, huh. I think I want to have a little magenta here though. Poor man's magenta. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. $50,000 unstoppable. You like that? Yeah. Friend working on a Resin Beast piece. I'm already on your channel waiting. So, ha ha ha. Joke's on you. Is the best. Is that enough? No, let's get that mix back in there. More purple. Oh my god. More purple. More purple. That's more like it. That'd be a bit too dark. Oh, I put a bit of white in there last time. Okay. Bigger brush. It's very subtle, but it makes me happy.
Remember to stay hydrated.
For the hydrate. Just little details like that that make me go, I can pretend I know what I'm doing. Just in time for a little ad break. Take that moment to go stretch and grab the cat. So, be right back. Folks, we have a guest. Dang, a rare one. Oh. Hey, Sarah. Don't kill me. Oh, she's so grumpy. She was chasing the cursor on the screen for a little bit. So it's like, here's a chunky kitty. Yeah? You want to sniff the model? You're looking at it very intensely. Oh! Don't get in the paint. Don't get in the paint. For the love of God, don't get in the paint. Please. Yeah? She's sniffing the boobs. A woman of culture. You gotta get brushed again. You're getting a little too much shedding again. She's making herself comfy. As long as you don't try to eat the model. Last time I had her on my desk with the model, she tried to like bite off the spear from the Void Dragon. I was like, nah. Just shoving her whole fucking head in the camera. Hmm? Stop going up. Go down. Can't turn the camera that way up. Go. Camera. Camera. Up here. Eat it, eat it, eat it. This is a cat stream now. I can't work like this. She's cuddling the camera. She's cuddling you, chat. Just don't get in the paint, please, for the love of God. Do not step in the paint. I don't want you to get poor man's magenta on the whole fucking wooden floor. Gonna sit on the tower? Yeah. Okay. She's moved to her tower. Too late with the headband. You had your chance. She's gone. Well, she's not like particularly gone far. She's just down there somewhere. Here. So.
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのも
Don't slurp, Sarah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now, she knocked the brush off the table. Something. Something fell. Yeah, right. Chat slurped you. That's so rude. You okay, Sarah? Oh. Yeah, I cuddle that boom arm. Alright. She settled down. She's got so much hair on my brushes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Gloves, and I'm good. Fix camera. Yeah, camera's a mess. There we are. We're back. Is you just staring angrily at me? No. So, one day we got to work on a cat cam. You want to get out? She ran off to the attic. Okay, let's see. There should not be much left to realistically do. Also do a little oversell on this part of the buckle. It's two. I'll do a bigger brush for this bit. Her hair is all in my wet palette. Oh my fucking god. Yeah. No, not there we go. It's in my poor man's magenta. Yeah. Don't really mind having any more light beyond that. Three Kolinsky brushes. They're not that good. Her brushes, I mean. Kolinsky's fine. Sarah brushes, not so much. You know, for what this is, which is a practice bust, I think I practiced pretty hard. Yes, I could go harder on the hair, maybe. And maybe that's just like a good, I can keep coming back to this model and do my hair on the free time, but principally, I think she's done. You want my opinion? Here we go. Is it going to be an actual opinion, or is it going to be not enough contrast?
Nice.
Nice? Just nice? You sure? You sure? I'm waiting for Sensei to possess you, you know? Not the super gulag, please. Just looking at it, yeah, I mean, just making those blockier parts of hair have more thinner strands through it. It's just a long, meticulous grind. The cheek blend, maybe it was a little too hard. An airbrush would have softened that. Mm. Oh, we should do a contrast check. That's probably it. Other than the hair, highlights on the metal yellower. Really? Hmm. This is pretty nice. Okay. LA. You know me, besides the ones on the boob line, you mean like also up here that have that yellower, like these highlights? Just in general, all the bright spots. Maybe some shiny spots on the nose. Do that. Where's my pinky-ish yellowy would need some more yellow. Oh, it's made from light and light yellow. Light's yellow too. Yeah. Hmm. This is very fucking hard to see. Hey, Weird Lane. Coming in with the music requests. Half horse, half man. Oh god, what am I gonna be scared? A bit more yellow. Just back from my mom's place. It's a bop. Okay. Is your mom doing good then? I hope. I hope you were visiting because she was just fine. Don't hit me with the tragedy. Let me do a little bit of yellow in our gray. Can we just get away with just glazing a very thin yellow? And then while she's doing good, okay. Because I could have gone one of two ways, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't have asked. Nice, good. See how that yellowy goes. It's all good, homie. It's good. Good. Yeah, it's a little less wham white in your face this way. Okay, okay, we can do that. We can glaze that in. That's not too hard. We are wrapping up this model today with some tweaks to the hair, wee bits of OSL, and now some tweaks to the metal. So then call her quits, start the next one. I've got a compressor for the airbrush. Oh my god. We unpacked that earlier. Haven't done anything with it yet, of course, 'cause I just literally got it today. So I'm gonna try and get some practice time in on Sunday. What's the next model? I could whip around, put her on the side. Why not? Wait. That you'll be familiar with this one. Yeah, that's a lot of skin. Yeah. She's gonna be a little spooky for me, I think, with the amount of skin work, but I think that's the good practice because I just did a lot of training on skin with Inter, and I'm like, this is a great model to practice that on, really refine it. So, no reflections, I know, but hey, we could try to put a city skyline in that armband, right? Eh. Uh, but also, it's just like a nice place for me to try out some airbrushing on it too, as well, I think. So, reoccurring booba size? Yeah, about right. My brain is completely tuned out the song. I just can't usually hear the horse. I'm like, wait, what?
Welcome, readers.
Nah.
Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show. Thank you.
Hey, Jace. Guess I'm not reading you then. How are you guys doing? We are looking at our next project after, and to answer your question, bigger. It is a bigger set. So that'll be what we're going to use the airbrush for. Nice. I'll set it up on Sunday, and then we'll get going. But Jace, how was the how was the okay, when I looked in your stream, I was staring at a box, not gonna lie, man. Your camera was like covering shit. I have no idea what the fuck you were working on. I think for booby highlights now. Don't you? Yeah. But hey everyone, for Jace. AdaptusPaints. Painting. Get with the program. Like what you see, consider leaving a follow. If you're just stopping by, thank you for your time. What was that doing it praying inside of a box, mate? Gotcha. I have a reason to pray too. Yeah. And some set of brushes. Uh-huh. And to complement that set of brushes, I opened this this morning. No, what? Earlier this stream. It arrived earlier today, is what I wanted to say. So we can finally airbrush. Goodness me. The same one as I was using, right? I don't see an actual airbrush cable though, so that is also something I still need to get. I don't think I saw it in the box at all. So sucks to suck. Yeah. Did not come with cable. So I'm a little bit boned there. I might not actually be able to do the zenithal at all then. Maybe there's a local store I can swing by. It's a compressor cable. It's not like, you know. I'll live. What the fuck did I do? Camera? I did a funny thing with my camera. Hold on. There we go. And you go away. There we go. Oh, what was that? All I was doing was blending a purple and pink base coat on some Emperor's Children. Fair enough. Do yourself a favor and get a quick release for your airbrush for like £2 from Amazon, but I want it now. Nah, I should order it pretty ASAP if I want to get it done on time. Maybe I could find one in the local hardware store, and if not, then yeah. Oops, what? Lesson learned. I was glazing yellow, that was what I was doing. Because I really don't know much about the a hardware gear part. I've used an airbrush, but it was always set up for me by other people. So I'm like, more water. Having to screw it in and out as much as normally, like that action gets old. Fair enough. I shall hunt quick release then. I'm gonna write that down now. I'm gonna forget if I don't write this down. I never remember shit people tell me on stream. Air, brush, space, quick, release. Beautiful. I'll DM a link one in a minute. Oh, it's also fine. Perfect. Then, of course, you're going to give me Amazon UK, which would be like, okay, fine. And then I switch it to like, Netherlands or Germany. And they'll be like, sorry, we don't have this in stock, eh? Sorry, it's not possible, eh? It is a skill issue. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, just re-highlighting our NMM silver with a bit more yellow, catch the warmth of the light. Because Navro was bullying me, and well, he's right. But fuck him. He's right. But what an asshole. And then we're done with the model. I want to be done with the model. Oh, and this one had some flexion going on, so only a bit on the side here. Across the floor. I did it again. And I kicked the compressor with my foot. I'm gonna have to find a better place to put this. Compressor dentage. Well, I mean, I'm not fucking like full boot with a steel toe shoe on this shit, like I'm in my socks, man. The compressor's hurting me more than it. Liquid in the gap there. Might also want to think about a passive airflow brushing over the compressor. So, because damn, they get hot. Yeah. I think this thing has a coolant on top. That's, well, like yippee, but it's not, of course, after 20 minutes of just use, this thing's going to be like, ooh, you like a little toasty, huh? Definitely something to play it safely. But I see there. Ah, compressor blink twice if he abuses you. You can't see it on camera. It's a heat sink, but trust me, it gets bloody hot in summer fast. You have a mini USB desk fan next to your mine. Does the job perfect. Oh, great. Umiko, I used to have 2 of those things. 'Cause she had a laptop that was basically a nuclear bomb just waiting to go off. What the fuck? So we could use that. Let's see. Ah, there's something. Thanks again for that. And also, once again, thank you for the raid. If you gotta go chill out by the bike, play Battlefield Total War, I get you, fam. Been a long day. Big shifts. Yours was very good. Thank you, Cryo. I got tutored hard on this shit. How are you? Ow. I paid a lot of money to figure this shit out. Not that much now. But basically I went to Interminis for like a weekend and like 14 hours of being yelled at in abusive German. This is the results. And it was painting. I did even though like we're going over stuff that I learned, like watch on YouTube, learned. Doing it again really kind of like made my brain go, oh shit, you really don't know what the fuck you're talking about, do you? Oh, okay. So getting the basics and then reinforcing your basics, you're just like, okay, now I get it. And I also now get what I really don't get and like the distance I still need to do. So it's always nice and insightful. And some people are into that. I don't know. Inter's abuse is just like a little bit like trying to throw me in places. And his studio was cold as fuck, man. Had the fireplace burning the whole damn time. I arrived at a very bad time of winter. It was still snowing in his part of the country, and I was like, oh my god, man. Already when I was like driving there, I was like, why is there so much snow up here? It's not that much higher elevation. It does not warrant this much snowfall. But it was nice seeing hills again. As a Dutch person, you know, that's a rarity. Mountains again, Gandalf. Want to see mountains. Put some yellow on my highlights because we have a yellow light source. My NMM should have a little yellow on it. Oh, let's reglaze that bit a bit. Oh. It's bedtime, you master painter up at 4:30 a.m. on weekend. Holy shit. Fuck, man. Thanks again for the raid, though, Jace. Appreciate it. Have a good big old sleep, and I'm gonna. Oh my god, that's a big ass link. Right, I'll check out the compressor. Thanks. Sorry for being English. Yeah, you fucking better. Outrageous. How could you? Can't believe you done this. Being English in my chat. Like, doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. You're not live, are you, Cryo? I would have seen you earlier. Are you being lazy on a Friday? How dare you? How dare take a break and focus on your health? Outrageous. Grandpa calling me lazy. I know, right? You stream like fucking almost every day or some shit. I'm model prepping. Oh. You haven't finished the Dreadnought and the fuck is her name? Cyberwoman, have you? I get most of my updates through Instagram these days, so I'm like, let's see, where's he at? Oh shit. No. Okay. Shit. I don't know how to run multiple projects, man. Not like that. My brain's like, I need to finish this. Because otherwise it's gonna stare at me from my shelf and be like, Father, why have you abandoned me? Father, why are you a piece of shit? I'm like, okay. Thanks, brain. This I could use a little bit more. Bottle. Make me pretty, father. Father, paint me like one of those French women. Father, please. That's a spin on Titanic you never wanted to see. No, Leonardo DiCaprio is old enough. The women he paints are probably call him dad. Oof. Oof. Oh. Let's get a little bit of the gray back on that. Oh no. Well, maybe he shouldn't have done it then, huh? Did he ever consider that? I don't have multiple projects, I just have many painting options. Different stages of finish. See, that's the problem. I can't fucking do that, man. My brain fucking melts. It's just like shame. Shame staring at me. And I'm Asian, man. We take shame seriously. Did you not watch K-pop Demon Hunter? Shame is a big thing. Is this enough yellow in the metal? It's very subtle. It's maybe too subtle. Hmm. Oof, too real. Shame on your family. My mom would be hitting me with the whole Adaptus. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing the family. Oh, why are you doing this? Oh. You want me to be ashamed? To be ashamed? Be an Asian teenager at that time. Oh, wouldn't trade it for the world. A little too much gray up here on this little buckle piece, whatever the fuck it's called. Woo! Goddamn. Goddamn. Danish. We just have a jantelov. Wait, no, Danish. Hang on. Danske. Jantelov. Love. No, there's no U. How does one pronounce this? Ah, helvede. Lord. Spis nu hvad helvede. That one could have a better blend there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I missed a spot. Oh my god. Great shame. Great shame on my ancestors. Right here. One thing I always found very perplexing, and I was able to like always talk to my other Asian friends of like different Asian descent. You know, like yes, Filipino for me, but I have one who's like from China, or another one who's Indonesian or something. The collective agreement among Asians that if you don't do the rice properly, your ancestors will haunt you, kind of thing. I really just wonder where that came from, like this whole super veneration of rice and proper rice preparation. Otherwise, eternal damnation. I just never really put together like the Rice Kingdom shit. Like how who decided this? Which Asian overlord thought, I'm gonna make a big deal about rice prep, bro. It's gonna be funny in a few thousand years. Watch. People could make memes about this shit on the internet. What's the internet, my king? You wouldn't get it. uh that you just can't write the Chinese and leave it blank like that. Context. What do you mean? Just write the Danish and say nothing. They're everywhere in Asia. Not everywhere, everywhere. They're in a lot of places, but not everywhere, everywhere, of course. Probably did the rice thing. Eh. When did the Chinese arrive in Malaysia? Probably like the 1100s. They really liked the Silk Road more than they did going by water. Yeah, but why would that, translate immediately over to the culture of like rice prep? I mean, for Filipinos, I get that. Filipinos steal all of Asia's food. We just look at our neighbors like, that's some nice food. It's mine now. It's been in my family's recipe book for eons. Don't know what you're talking about. Europeans come over. It's mine too, bro. We've always been making this. Chicharron. What do you mean that's a Spanish word? Nah. A little spotty for me. Let's go over that one more time. Then I think the rest are okay. Long time ago. Long time ago and in Asia far, far away. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh, chat. Oh, wait. Because the Chinese check on you of your good Chinese grandpa info food shop got checked on by their Chinese mod. Damn, you're part Chinese too. God, Dutch. Mr. Worldwide. I thought that was just me. Of course not. Chad, get a good look. This is the last time she's going to be on stream for a while, I think. Nah, probably ever. We're going to be moving on to the next model. Which Cryo get excited for. It's that one. I'm going to suffer. I'm going to try and box art this shit. Because I want to hurt myself. Painting white hair. Oh my god. Oh god, maybe I won't do the white hair. Oh. Just a bit of Chinese, mostly Dutch. Bipty bipty oh. Ah. Copy Crowd. Crowd did a dark elf with this one, didn't he? Oh no, wait, the dark elf was the one in the armor, wasn't she? C is for cryo cheese. What the scroll. Man, post so much. Spicy level is Chinese though. Nice. I'm glad I have my spice tolerance for my mom. Yeah, I did a super dark elf with this one, yeah. Proper night elf. He still did white hair. Use that as a benchmark for white hair. Just go run into cryo again. Like, teach me white hair. Be sensei, Yamaro. Him and his scratch technique. It's just such a different style for me, so it's like, wow. Okay. Well, that's enough of that for today. I'm ungloved. Whoop. Whoop. Now, which of the many people are we going to raid out to? Oh, there's a lot of fucking people around tonight. Fridays. Need to swap out the glove one day. Oh. Jim's going. White Wolf is going pretty good. 1 hour in. Healy. Leighton visit. Isidore is also on. Ivagan. Is there any new people we've not come across? Who are you? I've never seen you before. VTuber doing minis for the first time. Classic. Oh, I've never seen you before. Who are you? Ah, once. That's why. Oh my god, people, so many fucking models today. Jesus. I thought like half of this category goes to Gundam most of the time, but shit. Speaking of, I immediately stumbled on a Gundam person. Yeah. Ah, this is the old faithful. White Wolf, it's been a bit. Slap that in. Yeah, enough. Okie dokie, folks. Gonna be going to say hi to the White Wolf. Yep. That's the last time we're doing this model. Monday we're gonna try and start Ithil. I'm gonna prime her up. I'm hopefully trying airbrush some Zenithal. If not, well then, hey, I'll figure it out. Nay. Stop this nonsense. Thanks again also everybody who came on into chat, and thanks again to Jace for the raid. It was good fun. Finally finished. Taking a sort of big break. What? You never seen me schlorp before? Follow? Did I say thanks for the follow? No. Did I say? My brain must have been farting. No, thanks again everybody for raids and coming on in. It's a nice seeing and chatting with everybody. Monday, Ithil, we'll get started with that. So, see you guys on then.